Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so again, I'd like to thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscription. It really helps my channel to grow, and it gets my message out there to a wider audience. So I've already flipped, shuffled, flipped, spread it out, just got some out of this deck here as well, to get some sort of confirmation. So we've got Justice, okay, Libra energy, Four of Swords, and then Eight of Cups. You could be in isolation for some, okay, in isolation, and somebody is committed to bringing you justice, okay, somebody is committed to bringing you justice, some sort of balance, some sort of peace and harmony surrounding this situation. And I'm going to get to this situation, okay? We've got the Lovers and the Moon card in reverse. Something has been revealed surrounding an ex, alright? Surrounding an ex. We've got the Tower in reverse. Draining. Okay, we've got the Tree of Life in reverse. This X has flipped. Someone's world upside down. King of Swords, okay. Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. We've got Libra there. And on this Four of Swords, Libra there. Also got Cancer type of energy, Pisces, Scorpio. Something's been revealed about how this King of Swords, with this Ten of Pentacles, has took some generational wealth, alright? Has taken some sort of generational wealth. With the Chariot card, they wanted to take control. I'm getting somebody who's seeing the truth now for what it really is. Somebody is seeing the truth. Cancer and Pisces energy. We've got the shadow side. Someone's been working with the spirit of death, okay? With the spirit of death. Going to try to run from this masculine and family or families who they're linking to. Okay, going to try to get help surrounding this situation. Premeditated murder is what I flipped as I was starting this reading up. Then we've got illegal protection. So this King of Swords has been receiving some sort of illegal protection. Some sort of bank fraud or something like that. With this Ten of Pentacles. Fraudulent activity surrounding this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What this King of Swords and others have done. But I'm getting, someone is committing to keeping, someone wants to keep you in isolation. These people want to keep this masculine or feminine, who they've done this to, the Four of Swords, in isolation. Alright, isolation spells, I'm getting separation spells. But the person they've done it to is laying on the sword of truth. Okay? Justice will be served surrounding this situation. Someone is committed to bringing justice, but also someone is committed to flipping this masculine feminine's world upside down, but with the Moon card in reverse. These secrets have now been revealed surrounding this ex who just wanted the ex's full life and their wealth for themselves, and they wanted to take control. That's the truth. And also, Chariot, that can be corrupt law as well, who's been involved in taking control of this generational wealth. because they was giving illegal protection and probably taking money under the table for this and this premeditated murder and trying to cover it up. Said Grim Reaper energy there, and then when I opened this deck, as I was starting up, premeditated murder, and they was getting illegal protection. Have you been involved in premeditated murder on a motherfucker like me, doing black magic on someone like me and my kids? You've now been locked in spiritual prison, stripped of all your spiritual gifts. Someone's seen the truth for what it really is, alright? This masculine, this feminine with the Four of Swords, they are laying on the sword of truth surrounding this situation, surrounding this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Try and get something lighter. Try and get something lighter surrounding this premeditated murder, okay? Taking generational wealth, okay? Secrets. They wanted to keep it a secret, but with this moon card in reverse, it's being revealed. Wisdom. I'm getting that they tried to outsmart this person. Fortune. Surrounding some wealth, some fortune. They wanted to keep it a secret. Could have also been an actual premeditated murder, but masculine, feminine, this feminine, they survived. And they survived because they are speaking the truth, okay? They are laying on the sword of truth and the truth is coming out. They are going through some sort of transformation. Truth will be told surrounding this matter. They've been doing beauty magic. They've been so focused on this feminine, yeah? So focused on ruining this feminine, draining this feminine of all her energy, alright, but there's masculines and feminines involved. Because of this feminine's potential, but they want this wealth for themselves, this fortune. So I'm getting that they have took control of this fortune, alright, and there's been some sort of premeditated murder. There's been nothing but total drama surrounding this. Nothing but total drama. Alright, I'm getting, he likes to be a drama queen, he does. Ah, yes. Ah, does he like to be a drama queen? Yes, he does. He's a right girl. He's a right girl. Loves it. Thrives off it. Laughing he was. Him and his pals. We got kicked to the curb. Thought that they could take this feminine's generational wealth and just kick it to the curb like she's nothing, because they wanted to fulfill a fantasy, nothing but hate her. So I'm getting, quite possibly also, with the Eight of Cups, Four of Swords and Eight of Cups, maybe she left this ex, alright? And he, well and truly, got in his ego, hate her. Hates this feminine for having the balls, for leaving him. Did he stop there? Did he just try and transform his own life or what? No. He wanted to come on in and destroy this feminine, alright? Take all her fortune, keep it for himself because he's real greedy. Struggling with mammon, he is, copycat. Hater, now but a copy and paste. Drugged this feminine to death. Police involved, corrupt police. Drugged this feminine to death. Corrupt officials involved. Drugging this feminine to death, got doing drugs. Police. Some of you could be already knowing the tea surrounding this, the good officials, alright? We've got running away. Trying to run away from this crank. Get away from this crank. And they're probably trying to run away from they're pending charges surrounding this wealth and getting some sort of illegal protection, premeditated murder, drugging this feminine, because they was trying to stop the truth from coming out. With the moon card in reverse, truth will be told. Angry. So quite possibly feminine's got angry. Alright. And they've also been working with the spirit of rage. Now, if someone's took your generational wealth, your fortune, alright, and proper done you over, and they're laughing about it, premeditated murder, tried to poison this femme, yeah, she survived, no one's listening, or no one was listening, yeah, getting illegal protection, you're going to get mad. You're going to get angry. They're angry because they're surrounded by undercover investigators. Surrounded by undercover investigators. Straight up copy and paste. I'm real sorry. Yeah, they've got caught slithering and sliming around. Slithering and sliming around. They're going to be falling apart in this courtroom, they are. Of course they are. Well, they're going to lose that Ten of Pentacles, what they took. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They've been partying and celebrating, putting on a show, partying, celebrating, paying people hush-hush money. Paying people hush-hush money. If this feminine with this pregnancy test gets pregnant to anyone else, yeah, this masculine's going to get in their feels, alright, get angry about that, and go to his witchy warlock pals and sacrifice this feminine's baby or child. They've been contract killing, is what I'm getting, with this premeditated murder. Contract killing, alright, we've got bank failure, because their bank accounts and anyone involved in this, alright, is under heavy investigation. I'm getting, they said this feminine, alright, was just a hooker, a hoe, sleeping with anyone. Very toxic man. And family. And family. False reports about her being a prostitute. So she is not allowed to with anybody. Because he still thinks he controls her. And he's been getting legal protection for that. Drugged her, poisoned her to death. If I can't have you, no one can. Type of energy. Drugged and poisoned. Venomous. Then we've got attempted murder. We've got psychic investigator. A sick, sinister, corrupt police force trying to hide evidence because they don't have no heart whatsoever. They don't. They have no hearts whatsoever. someone who's been involved in this, because it's surrounding some sort of black magic, could have backfired and they could have lost their husband. Drama spells. So someone surrounding this large group of people, husband's about to die or already has passed due to this toxic lifestyle where they do a shit ton of black magic. Beware a wife. So linking to toxic masculines and feminine who bump their own partners off. That's why. So it's got in some sort of cult or coven where they bump the partners off. They send monitoring spirits. They want to monitor their exes' every move. And I mean every single move. Stalking, harassing, spiritually bullying. And there's getting some illegal protection for that. Who on earth wants to protect someone, something, people like that? People who's not all there in their heads. Premeditated murder, poisoning, attempted murder, toxic men, women, okay, people who's married, the lot. Maybe don't want to go through a divorce, so they bump people off. They've been giving out wrong info about this firm and others. Probably linking to some fake, false readers as well. All about the money. They always are, these people, aren't they? Disgusting. It's not even their money. Who are they to take it? Starting arguments to get you in trouble because he's not but a drama queen, he is. He's a right silly little boy. He's a right silly little boy. Wants to act like a man. He's still an immature little boy. Linking to knife attacks. Linking to knife attacks. Using black magic on court cases. I knew black magic was getting used. We've got here narcissist. They're getting people to report back. What's she doing? Where's she going? Who's she meeting up with? But because they're linking to a group of people who do this a lot, what's he doing? Where's he going? Who's he meeting up with? How dare they leave me? How dare they? How dare they? Father involved in stealing his inheritance, generational wealth. We've got skin type free, dark and white, tans after initial burn involved could be significant in this. Oh my lord. Premeditated murder again, so there's a lot of attempted murder. What they're getting legal protection for. This is just disgusting. It's like my ex, it's like my family. So I know how it feels. Illusions. Always creating illusions and confusions. Always. Illusions, confusions, and death magic. Said they are working with the spirit of death. So the poisoning's not been working, okay? These death spells have not been working how they wanted. The poisoning's not been working how they wanted because we've got rebirth, okay? Oh, this death magic, alright. So they're like, it's not working. I was going to have to, attempted murder, get on a hitman. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ, please. Could have tried to go on a dark web or something like that. Okay, online to find a hitman. Alright. One of these hitmen could have been an undercover cop, undercover investigator. Oh my Lord. So you could be an undercover investigator. You may already know the tea. Or maybe quite a lot of people in the local community who just sat back, got involved, alright, laughed, joined in. Yeah, because there's a group chat about this. Grooming children. Sick fucks. Hiding evidence. Pray for your enemies to be exposed. Use it or lose it. Trying to shut your brain off, darling, with this poisoning. Death magic, you name it. Subpoena court issue, attendance to court. So I'm getting that this is going to go to court. It's going to go to trial, okay? There's going to be a lot of evidence. A lot of evidence. And again, if somebody's had their generational wealth stolen from them, probably false power of attorney, okay, attempted murder, premeditated murder, all this poisoning and death magic, you're allowed to get mad over that. You can't expect people not to get mad over that. Again, all about the money. What's not even theirs. Trying to change legal documentation. These cranks won't say nothing to your face. You're talking about gaslighting, child endangerment. With this little fishy nipping at fins, they don't want you to float, they don't want you to swim and get away, okay? Like I'm getting with this man, because he's sick in the head. If he had a beautiful fish, he would take all the fins off. They've been paying for money block spells out of stolen money. So they've used a lot of this money, okay, to put hits out on the person with their own money what they've stolen off this master, this feminine, with this feminine. Local police force, all involved in the cover-up. I mean, some money under the table to defend and protect a narcissist. Police involved in stealing inheritance. Ew. I don't know how these corrupt officers and corrupt law and corrupt government and stuff like that, when they start defending and protecting these people and helping them, I don't get how they can live with themselves. Fake twin. Fake false twin. We've got sending negative energy in reverse, but it's reversing. It's going back onto them. You could have a YouTube channel or you're watching me on YouTube. One or the other. There's a group chat surrounding this. Copy and pasting. Stolen identity. A lot of stalking. They have literally flipped this full person's world upside down and took everything they can. Everything. Identity, the lot. They're disgusting, they are. Honestly, these people absolutely disgust me. They're vile. All that death magic. Power transference. You've either given up your personal power or someone has taken it from you. Because the corrupt people have been helping. Reversal magic now, because this negative energy, what they've been sending, is going back to them. So like, shit, we're going to have to get on these reversals. It's coming back to us. Geeks. That's what they are. Block removing. Whatever was holding you back has been or is being removed. Isolation spells. Look, keep practicing your return to sender. With energy work, cleansing and prayer, what they did to you will be sent back to them, wrapped in a bow. But because they're not all there in their head, they don't get that. They really don't get it. And this King of Swords, love block spell. Someone does not want you to be happy in love. Honestly, these people, they really stress me out. Him and his pals. Reckless magic. Somebody's out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. They think it's funny. Because the pals are being protecting them. Can you help me attack this masculine, this feminine, alright? And then can I have a reading done on them after? We'll have a look at them and see what's going on after we've launched all these attacks. Are you being involved in doing black magic and reckless magic on a motherfucker like me and my kids? You've now been locked, yeah, in spiritual prison, stripped of all your spiritual gifts. See how much you're going to be laughing now. That's to the karmics. We'll do this. So, someone is using divination tools to pry into your personal life for their advantage. Oh, they're going through tough times and they want you to experience the same. No. No, 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 and no. Nothing on earth will ever justify what these sick fucks have been doing. You do get that, yeah? Nothing on earth's ever going to justify that. So they're not experiencing love in their own world, or they've had no money in their own world, and they were struggling, so they wanted to take their exes, absolutely everything, take control of everything, laughing about it, dream attacks. You are under the attack of spiritual entities that are trying to defeat you in astral realms. Honestly. And then they want you to shut up about it. Let us keep attacking you and robbing the life out of you, please. Let me keep spiritually attacking you and you don't say nothing about it. Because I don't want the world to see me for who I really am, which is pure evil. Someone is attacking, trying to attack you spiritually to block your third eye and ability to manifest. They don't want you to see these attacks, you see. Alright? They don't want you to manifest getting your abundance back, alright, because there's a lot of people who's been helping and competing. They're really not there in their heads, alright? They took this generational wealth and they're trying to compete for generational wealth that's not actually theirs. And they've been getting legal protection for this premeditated murder, attempted murder, premeditated murder again, father involved in it, alright? Straight up copy and pasting, probably someone's full life, work, identity, snatching that, and then they're competing against the person to be the person. Someone shut these sick fuck downs, will ya? Honestly, I don't see no point, right, in these people working in law when they refuse to bring justice under Archangel Michael, yeah? So if you're working in law and you're refusing people justice, divine justice, for having their own wealth taken and all these spiritual attacks and this death magic and flipping the full world upside down, yeah? And doing everything they can to ruin someone because they don't want to be with... Oh, the fuck? You're working in the justice system, yeah? And you're refusing to bring motherfuckers justice? Get the hell out. Just get the hell out. Honestly. Someone has been doing candle magic work on you. As the flame burns, their energy increases. Why didn't he just go away and go to hell where he came from? Because he slithered out of hell, he did. He slithered out of hell. Absolutely, just slithered and crawled straight out of hell, he did. And his pals. And his pals. And his family members and pals and whoever else has got involved, slithered straight out of hell. Disgusting. Love theft magic. Someone is doing magic or spell work to take love from you. These shitty little cults and covens, they really need to get taken down. Sex magic. On anyone. They'd do it on a dog if they could. He'd do it on a dog. Look, here's a dog here. He'd do it on a dog if he could. Him and his pals. Protect me, be a sick fuck. And they're like, yeah, we're just as sick as you. We'll protect you. We'll split the money. Alright. We'll keep this sick shit up and running. Alright. Then they want you to feel sorry for them. A pity party. Oh, you poor darling. Isn't it awful? What you're going through, is it? It's awful what they're going through, is it? Snatching absolutely everything they can. Oh, this murder, isn't it awful, eh? Oh, what an awful man. What an awful, corrupt fucking police force. Yeah. Awful people. Awful father. Awful. Caught. Finding evidence. Trying to cheat their way out of going to prison by doing sex magic and everything. Honestly, these people proper infuriate me, they do. Let me just try and cleanse and clear some energy. Because they are really infuriating me. And when they get illegal protection, it infuriates me. Who are they to give people illegal protection surrounding taking someone else's generational wealth because they don't want to be with them? So they're like, well, I think I should have everything off you. Well, me and my pals, who's just as evil, sick, sinister and corrupt, alright, think we should have it. Disgusting. Yeah. He's bi, he is. He's a big girl. He wants to buy a lippy. So he's probably getting his gay mates to help him. Yeah. Oh, he's getting his gay mates to help him. Anyone gay who can give him legal protection, they're like, oh yeah, go on then. No, I don't want to hear it though. Fake friends. Fake friends have been involved. They don't want to hear it. Anyone gay who can protect me. Or protect me. Keep letting me be all this, doing all this nasty things. Keep protecting me. While I spiritually attackable, yeah. Be meditating, or let me spiritually bully you. Protect me though, won't ya? Wow. Because he wants to wear lipstick and everything. proper Buffalo Bill style. Look, it's come out again. Buffalo Bill style. Tucks it on in, he does. Now but a big girl. Probably, wants to be a drag queen. He's very manipulating, look. He wants to get on stage and be a drag queen. Let me keep spiritually bullying her. Please. She left me years back and I can't get over it. Help me though, won't you? And all his corrupt pals are like, oh yeah, come on then. And they're all at it. They need locking up for life. They do. Very manipulating, alright, manipulating, lies, control. Working with the father of lies. Working with the father of lies, trying to manipulate anyone he can to come up against this feminine who has flipped the full world upside down, okay? Straight up copy and pasted, alright, stolen identity, you name it, you name it, you name it, and he's been getting illegal protection, alright, from his pals. Ooh. Wants to defend and protect that. Somebody who's not all there in the head as well. Let me tell you that. Because hired a hitman on the dark web. I can't make it up, I said that. Organised crime. Pulling money from accounts. Everyone in this cult or curving is being watched. Her brother's involved. Their father's involved. Oh, this feminine, her father's involved. Honestly, I was going to say you won't believe how far people will go to steal people's generational wealth, but I suppose you can imagine. Sending sneak attacks. They are surrounded by undercovers, watch list. I mean, how can they not be on the watch list with all these attempted murders and going on the dark web and trying to hire a hitman? And so much injustice exposed. Bullying you to get you to lash out and commit crimes. So they're bullying this feminine any way, shape or form, trying to do it slyly, spiritual attacks, death magic, look, because it's here, reckless magic, and then paying for readings. Is it working? Is this death magic? Are they crying? Are they? Nasty man. No wonder she left your sorry ass, you nasty, evil, horrible man. And these family members who's gone and got involved are just as nasty and evil and sinister as him. And this money what they've stolen, they've paid for gang stalking, shit ton of black magic and a shit ton of spiritual attacks. Look, they wanted to join in the sick games. Anyone want to join in? Fake ass bitch friends, they joined in. Why not? We've always hated her. Because of her strength or because of a level of intelligence or because we always wanted to copy and paste their way. Oh no. No. Unrecognisable. It's got to go in the bin now, innit? They want this feminine for all these death magic, okay, beauty magic, for all this poisoning, for all these attempted murders, to never be the same again on how she was before all this went down. Oh, can the Lord give me strength? Can Jesus Christ please give me some strength surrounding this matter? Oh, Lord. Please. Honestly. I've got a candle there. It's on the go. I'm going to light another one. Alright? To reverse some of these attacks. Straight back on their sorry ass. The little bummer ass. Honestly. They have no compassion, no empathy, and no remorse because they are soulless beings. They're soulless. A set of clones, a set of wannabes, along with these pals, these feminines, these fake ass pals. I want to be her. I know that I just want her well. I just want everything that's hers. My mummy, let me be a spoiled little brat. But, with this femme, not to be mean, I don't think she's a drag queen, and that's what he wants. Alright, he wants to be a drag queen. So get anyone he can to help him, alright? And they're just as stupid, evil, corrupt and sinister as him, because why would any woman want to get back with that? Think about it. Who wants to be with that? No one. No one. So I'm getting this feminine keeps coming on back and she keeps fighting. Fight for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay? Fighting for justice. Okay? Fighting for her own generational wealth back. Fighting to keep her own identity. Because they're trying to steal her full identity. Her full life. The justice system will be exposed. They took money to pay off debts. They've been under investigation for years for multiple crimes against you, all this feminine. Then we've got witness intimidation, blackmailing anyone they can. Full community's involved because, well, the community is sick as fuck, same as my area, and I am resonating with this too. It's not nice, okay? And my local fucking area is sick as fuck because they all been passing guns around the lot. So many attempted murders against me. It's disgusting. And my kids. Yeah, and they murdered my cherubie, who was only little teeny tiny. Sick people who need locking on up for life. Shady. More than friggin' shady, this though. It's vile. Shady. Law firms are under investigation, so any lawyers, solicitors, attorneys, they're all under investigation, corrupt judges, you name it. Could have said this feminine's addicted to all these different type of drugs while they was drugging the life out of her. While they was drugging the life. They came for the wrong one. All these people, yeah, who's been involved, they're on edge. They thought this thing was an easy target. Poisoning wasn't working how they wanted because we've got this rebirth, going on rebirth, reborn all the time. Death magic wasn't working because she kept being reborn, okay? So hits out again, hits out. They're trying to set you up for unfounded crimes, lying. Hidden money at a warehouse. Someone in this connection's been paying for surgery with stolen money. Couple of nips and tucks, bit of rhinoplasty, couple of mil in the lips. Alright, some of these femmes who've been getting involved. Been getting the hairs done, have they? Been getting the nails done, have they? Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people in the local community is involved, and they all think they're fucking something. They really do. They're disgusting. And the corrupt police force. Nah, I've lost another one. Nah. Age 70 to 75 is gone. Let me get a pen. You know, it's just a good job. I've still got space on the back of some of these cards. So it was 70 to 75, wasn't it? Even people aged 70 to 75's involved. Ew. That's just shocking though, isn't it? You think when people are, you know, get to a certain age, they're mentally mature in the red, but still mentally retarded at this age. None of them have matured. Not one of them have matured. So many getting arrested for all these crimes, thank God, and we've got a full curve and it's going down. So mentally retarded, alright? Very mentally retarded. Look at this. Shopping sprees with stolen money. So they've been getting watched on these shopping sprees. Cars and bikes with stolen money. Disgusting. Forged documents are being examined. Your case is shocking, almost unbelievable. Just gross. You moving forward is driving them crazy. Trying to silence you and others because, well, this money, what they took, it's gone to the red. The reds was gone before they got hold of this substantially large amount of money, let me tell you that. But the reds just went even more. They've never all been there in the red, no. They will be dishonoured and disgraced publicly. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, because they will be dishonoured, disgraced publicly. Paying people to sexually abuse this phone. If you go near her, please can you sexually abuse her for me? I'll give you some money. Oh, absolutely disgusting. Who wants to protect someone like that, really? Some of these corrupt law officials who are over sexual abuse. That's who. And there's a lot of them. Yeah, let me tell you that now. They're on prescription drugs. Alright? They're on the nutty pills. And they have been for a long time. And they need to keep hearing that. Even though they don't want to hear it, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if some of them was trying to take overdoses to get out of their pending charges. I'm struggling with my mental health. I've been caught out. I'm tired of the drama what these sick fucks keep bringing. Envious, I'm struggling. I'm depressed. I'm very insecure and unwell. I have to keep doing this. How dare she leave me? Can you help me? I'm struggling with my mental health. And a lot of people have. A lot of people have. So where's these other cards? Where are they, darling? Got these ones back. It's so bad how long we've been on for. Wrongful imprisonment. So they're trying to wrongfully imprison this feminine who they've done this to. Abuse this feminine, corrupt, ugly, horrible police officers taking money under the table to abuse this and more. That's disgusting. I don't know how, again, these corrupt law enforcement, yeah, and corrupt people live with themselves, I really do. Clergy, priests, bishop, cardinals, preachers, pastor, pope, ministers, alright? So we've got a corrupt church involved. Heavy hearts, so many evil acts, deeds and unrepented sins. And they don't care. Because in this community, alright, in this family, the family is what they're linking, alright, to, okay, they're all down for that and some. Blood rituals, blood contracts with the devil, pacts. Devil worshipping scumbags. Devil worshipping scumbags. They're not liking that this firm has a high level of intelligence, very smart. And they don't want to see a woman do well. So all these men and other women have got involved in taking this generational wealth, splitting the money, premeditated murder, disgusting. Cold, calculated killers. Disgusting. Corrupt nurse, healthcare worker. Alright, yeah, I'll take some of that. Yeah, I'll take some of that to poison her with these pills. Because what we'll do is we'll just keep gaslighting and we'll call them a nutter. Yeah, and we'll go along with it. Yeah. That'll shut her up, won't it? No. No. Character assassination. Malicious lies and unjustified harming of a person's good reputation. Disgusting. Honestly, it's like my local area because I've been through this. I've been through this. And some. Worried about being caught for evil acts and evil deeds. It's been going on for years. So worried they are. I'm struggling with my mental health. If we don't end this firm, I'm going to take my own life. Because I don't want to go to prison and get rogered. Roger that. Deliberately tormenting you for speaking out the truth. Honestly, something really needs to change within these governments, it does. Surrounding this, yeah, it does. Intentional infliction of emotional distress law, IIED, recklessly causing another to suffer. Because she what? Left a relationship, so he just wants to torture her, torment her, take everything off her. And pals as well, and people in the local community, copycats, straight up copy and paste, and this, I'm struggling with my mental health, I got depression. Well, these nutty pills, yeah, what a lot of these are on, they're not working, are they? Either, and no nutty pill, yeah, is ever gonna stop this from happening. The only thing that's going to stop this from happening is getting these people locked up for a very long time, and they face accountability for the sick crimes they've been committing for years. Because it's disgusting. Why should anybody, yeah, get away with that? And this King of Swords wants to be this femme's handler. Take all that wealth, leave her with absolutely nothing, keep torturing, traumatising, spiritually attack, reckless magic, and get a lot of people doing it as well, and gang stalking. No. I'm sorry, but no. Inheritance fraud, theft, Fraud Act 2006, forged documents to gain control, power of attorney. sexual abuse videos uploaded to the dark web, identity theft, fraudulent practice of using another's name and personal information in order to obtain credit, loans, you name it. Because he wants to be a girl. Help me be a girl, please. Yeah, help me be a girl. But then I want to act like big man. Is that alright? Persecute, hostility, ill treatment, political beliefs, ethnicity, yada yada. And then we've got poison manipulation, venom manipulation, various toxins, inflict negative effects upon target to cause total paralysis or even kill someone upright. And even these corrupt nurses, doctors, psychiatrists, they've helped with that. Poisoner. How dare you leave? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. When this all goes to trial, they will try and plead insanity, but it's not going to work because they knew exactly what they was doing. And they continue to do it, and they continue to do it, and they continue to do it, so they knew exactly what they was doing. So they're not going to get away with pleading insanity, and they're not going to get put on a psych ward, alright? They're going to get put in a proper prison, alright? And if they say, I'm struggling with mental health, tablets and all that, I'm sure in some prisons there's a little section where they're like this on the beds. I'm like, I've seen it on YouTube. I'm sure I did years back. Malpractice, improper, illegal or negligent professional behaviour. I don't know. Trying to compete to be you and on all you have. And that's what this masculine, a brother, a father figure, family members, corrupt family, corrupt law, ex-friends and people in the community are all competing against this feminine to be her. Hello, 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 hello. Not all there in their heads. Paying people to stalk because they're a set of stalking fucks. Honestly, satanic ritualistic abuse, and then we've got a judge is under investigation for letting this go on, yeah, and trying to put a gag in order. Shut up about it while we keep trying to poison you and ritualistically abuse you and snatch everything, take your generational wealth. Just shut up about it, will ya? Who wants to be with people like that? But half of us like this, half of us involved, if not more. Okay? And obviously my family, which is in different like towns, okay, up and down the country, alright, them and their pals involved in all this. So I know how it feels. I know how it feels. It's disgusting. It's game over. For this toxic club. For this toxic crew. Could backstab anybody. Even these corrupt law officials. Oh yeah, I'll get in and backstabbing her and take all of that. Of course I will. Well, I never really liked her anyways. No, because, well, there's a lot this fem's been through, and a lot these sick, corrupt officials have been covering up for a long time and turning a blind eye. So they're going to get outed. Even the judge. They're going to experience bad karma, and it's going to hit the news. The world is going to see. Wow. Wheel in reverse. For what they've done, the world is going to hit worldwide news. It's going to hit worldwide news. This corrupt police force, okay, corrupt coppers, alright, corrupt lawyers, judges, solicitors, corrupt nurses, corrupt doctors, okay, corrupt psychiatrists, alright, everyone involved in this local community is going down. They've all been splitting money, cashing the cheque, and they've even got the balls to go get angry with this feminine while they're robbing the life out of her. While they're copying and pasting her, and they get angry. Not all there, and they never have been. They never have been. They haven't. Friends have always been jealous. Family's always been jealous. Exes. Collaborated with the King of Pentacles. Who works in law. Who wants to dabble in dark arts and do friggin' spell work. Yeah, because he was just all about getting some of this coinage from the fruits of somebody else's labour. Corrupt copy, yeah? That's been illuminated. They took a gift, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So even corrupt coppers have been trying to end this feminine too. Corrupt law enforcement, lawyers, judges, solicitors, people who work within the government. Surrounding this fortune, what was never even theirs to take in the first place. They've got no remorse, but again, they kept doing it time and time again, so they knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing, and they don't want to be exposed. Pretty little man like that, he's going to get robbed in prison. Corrupt coppers always, 9 times out of 10, yeah, when they get arrested or what have you, 9 times out of 10, these corrupt coppers, they get battered. Corrupt law enforcement, I've seen it on, like, documentaries, YouTube and that, where the corrupt coppers, they always get banged. They always get banged, yeah, they do. Oh, they do. All this betrayal's coming out. They know they fucked up. They tried to destroy this feminine's life, all for the love of money, all because they didn't want to be exposed for how corrupt, sinister, evil they are, and how they never bring anyone justice. Because they don't care. All they care about is taking money to the table, going to lap dancers, hookers, okay, prostitutes, pissing it up the wall, partying and acting like big man because they've got some guns. Never. So I'm going to leave that there. It's going to hit worldwide news, okay? The world will see every single one of their faces. They will see. Men and women involved in this, okay? Men and women involved, inside law, and even people who's not got a job and stuff like that. A lot of cranks, there's a lot in all who's been doing this to me, stalking me, and they know they've all got involved in taking my wealth. All my work and monetising on it, sacrificing me, it's put out on me, poison me, trying to bump me off again. Disgusting. Even this corrupt copper, this King of Pentacles, because he just thought, I'll get some big coinage for this, I'll collaborate and I'll start doing spell work and all. But again, that's been illuminated that he took a gift, some money under the table. And that's why these coppers are all under investigation. Tried to hide evidence, hiding evidence coming out. No. I don't think anyone should be in these power positions, yeah, with a dirty, stinking attitude like that, robbing the life out of people. They're disgusting. Getting he's married and all. And he's unhappy, alright? Even after taking all this money, he's still unhappy. He's still a sad man. And he's going to be even sadder when he's in prison and all this corrupt copper. Let's just have one or two little chickadee-checkadees, alright, on this corrupt copper. Because isn't that but devil in a meat suit? Nothing but a devil in a meat suit. Justice is going to be said. 5 of Pentacles. Everything what he stole, he's going to be in absolute poverty, and it's forever written in his destiny. Because look, that coinage has got to come back. It was forever written in his destiny for the coinage to come back to this fen. And it's forever written in the destiny. Ah, he wants to be seen as a player, does he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wants to be seen as a player. Was very committed with the 8 of Cups to trying to take recognition. Him and multiple lovers of his. So he's got multiple lovers in the police force. He has. Yeah. He's been giving his wand to everyone. And on the lookout for the head of the police force who he's been collaborating with. Alright. Because he's going to be lacking. When he gets locked up, he's going to be lacking. Because, well, he's not going to have no money because he's got to pay everything back. Of course he is. Of course he is. And this family, or families, who was involved, every single penny's coming back. And I mean every single penny. When this fen is going to get a new beginning, alright? And these fools tried to sacrifice this fen, betrayed, and they was like, oh, look at us, we're all happy, we invested in what? Doing some sick shit. Now it's to be proud of, darling. It ain't, because you're going to hit worldwide news. Yeah. Probably tried to put money in offshore overseas accounts. But they're bank accounts. It's all getting traced, it's all getting tracked back. Because the Most High is going to clap back. Spiritual bath to cleanse, okay? Break hexes and curses and remove any negative vibes that have been sent your way. Honestly, there's got to be loads of people taking these down. Loads. Loads. Loads of people taking these police officers down, exposing them. Because all they care about is turning a blind eye to severe, serious crimes committed and just slamming each other. That's all they care about. So that's why they're going to lose the job, because they don't care about bringing justice, setting the record straight. The full police force is under investigation. It's going to come crashing and crumbling down because they've been trying to burn evidence, because this is all they care about. Is getting more money for more hoes. And this fake ass bitch of the mate. More money. More hoes. Look at us. More money. More. It's not your money. You low rank cranks. So what gives you the right, yeah, when you're in this power position, to take that, you toxic set of bitches? Really insecure with themselves as well. I want to destroy this feminine, take her generational wealth, betray everybody around them, and cause so much drama, it's unbelievable. So when they go check their bank, and it's like, sorry, you can't access bank to them, fake friends, and the community, because they've got like a bank account where they've been drawing all the money out. Or multiple bank accounts. Oh, trying to help this father as well, honestly. Why don't these people just grow up? Because it's going to come out about the doctors, nurses, and psychiatrists poisoning. But I've been through this, look, corrupt hospitals. Because they wanted to offload their burdens. Look, we've got 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They're holding back because someone in the family works in the corrupt hospital, alright, corrupting the hospitals even more, 3 of Cups in reverse, and starting malicious gossip so they can go, what, abroad. Oh, it's alright, we'll get in on malicious gossip and we'll be malicious little bitches. Honestly. So they can go abroad with the pals. Disgusting. Oh, disgusting. A younger masculine, been spying. He wanted a bit. I'll do out for a couple of quid, me. Disgusting. He wants to keep it a secret how disgusting he actually is. But he's got a lot of bad karma, this Page of Swords in reverse. He's got a shit ton of karma. He's like, I'll have some of this. I'll start malicious gossip. Alright. And he did. And he has been. Because a lot of people's been getting paid money to do some sick shit. Because they're mentally weak, man. They're mentally weak. They're fools. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, they're very low vibrational fools. Mentally retarded and mentally weak, and that has been brought to the light. They're always taking gifts, alright? And we've got Death card. Always trying to end this feminine. A lot of people taking money under the table. Clout seekers, oh yeah, I'll go in. I'll try and bump her off. That's just vile. And they think that they're going to live a happily ever after. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They was just dreaming about taking somebody else's hard work, was they? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, taking gifts. What's not theirs? Oh, I'll make some money on that. Oh yeah, I'll go in and I'll take control of her. Got Empress. I want her empire as well. I want what she's been building as well. Let me get some of this. Yeah, sick. It's very sick and sinister. It's just so sick. I've gone in as well. I've done this, that and the other. Clout seekers. Can I get some coinage for it? And they did. They was taking a gift to end this feminine. So many attempted murders. No way. Trying to ruin and alter someone's full life. But they, with this tree of life, they're getting life in prison. That wealth's coming on back to the rightful person. Okay. Death magic's been reversed. All this chaos magic, crown chakra attacks, mental magic, that's all been reversed. They tried to sacrifice, but we've got Hanged Man in reverse. They've proper gone for it. I was real passionate about it, and oh, let me have a go. I'm real passionate about what, being a clapped out clout seeker. Now to be proud of. This is probably why they keep trying to end this feminine, because they're all proper ashamed of what they've done. And they don't want it to be out there on worldwide news, but I think it should. Because if they're that much of a clapped out clout seeker and want fame for trying to bump this feminine off, then give them worldwide fame for all the sick shit they've been doing and lock the sick fucks up. Seems pretty straightforward to me about locking these people up. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. But we've got a King of Coins with a 2 of Coins. He's bringing some sort of balance and justice to the situation. Doesn't have to be an earth sign masculine, but it could be very grounded, very stable. Alright. Seems like he's committed to bringing some sort of justice, some sort of balance. This will be these sick buggers in the cell, on their own, crying themselves to sleep at night. Yeah, there will be, because all the money is getting taken off them. So they're going to be crying themselves to sleep at night because they've been caught. Meeting on up. Okay, being caught, getting in their feels about these contract killings. Oh, we'll come, they've been caught. They've been caught with the little bugaboos. That's why it's going to explode. They're not going to be able to speak to each other much when they're locked up there. Well, they're not going to have no money to make the phone calls, are they? Because it's going to be skint. Knowledge, they should know that. Yeah. And any one of these who's got involved, who's got kids, alright, their kids are going to get put up for adoption. Because all the families are sick. And why would anybody want a child or children to be growing up in the middle of this? With these sick fucks? No one with half a brain, you see, but I don't know what it is with some people. They've just got no brains, they've got no hearts, and they're soulless. So I hope you get justice soon if this is resonating with you. Send me peace, love and light.